Welcome to the Overlander Mountain Lodge's first edition of Wine and Food Flavors. My name is Siobhan Ledrew and I serve as wine director in our Stone Peak restaurant. We thought it would be fun to pair a dish from our menu with one of the wines selected from our Wine Spectator award-winning wine list. Let's go see what Chef is preparing in the kitchen. So Chef, what are you cooking?
Siobhan, I am cooking a showcase of Canadian seafood, which is in our menu, and we're almost about to present the dish. I will sear a scallop for you, a beautiful New Brunswick bay scallop. I'm going to show you pretty much how we do it every day. Nice hot pan, searing the scallop to a nice caramelized color. This dish is a very popular and a bestseller in our menu right now, and we're going to present it as we do in the restaurant every day. A little more of the seasoning. Just tiny touch of white pepper. Beautiful color on the scallop right now. A little bit of lime. Okay, so here we are with the final dish, showcase of Canadian seafood. Basically a crab with mango salsa, a nicely seared sea scallop with creme fraiche and salmon roe. We got a Vancouver Island oyster with a nice and rich cheese fondue, a mushroom quenelle, and a tabor corn puree. Tabor corn, basically a very local produce from Alberta.
The wine that I've chosen to pair with this dish is the Guy Saiget Sancerre from the Loire Valley in France. It's a 2009 vintage, which is actually a very good year for that area. I love the rich family history behind this label. The vineyards there have been farmed by the same family since 1790. The vineyards are very old, which means that the vines have gone down through many, many layers of soil, and they pick up a lot of minerality and flavors that express in the final wine. The Sancerre is made of 100% Sauvignon Blanc. It's a little bit less flavorful in some ways to a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, just very different flavors. It's a little bit more restrained in mineral. In this particular wine, I get a lot of high acidity. There's a lot of citrus and gooseberry, a lot of lime, a lot of lemon note as well, and a little touch of a mango passion fruit twist as well, which I think will go very lovely with the mango salsa on the dish. That's a nice wine.
Yes, definitely has a high acidity, which will match the seafood.
Absolutely, really cleanses the palate very well.
Yeah.
Let's try the dish. Well, scallop is delicious.
Yes,
What do you
goes
think?
very well.
Nice with the crab cake?
Yes, compliments with the crab. Yep,
I'm gonna have to try the crab cake.
definitely goes very well. It balances it out.
One of the most important things with a richer dish is to make sure that you have just as much acidity that matches the dish or a little bit more. Otherwise, the palate gets a little bit overworked and it's not cleansing the flavors properly between every bite. But this wine certainly does that.
Yes, Sancerre is a very good wine for the seafood.
Well, and it became very popular on restaurant wine lists over the last couple of decades because of its versatility with food. It pairs with some very hard to pair items as well because of the high acidity and the citrusy flavors.
Nice pairing, Siobhan.
Thank you, Chef.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining us for this edition of Wine and Food Flavors. We will be featuring this wine in our restaurant, By the Glass. Please come and try it with Chef's Dish.
Yes, and you are invited to join us on March 21st, Saturday, for a wine and food dinner, and we'll be featuring a lot of beautiful dishes on the menu.